Hey guys, it's Devin Ava Vlogs here. Welcome back to the vlog. I'm Devin, and it seems like it's been forever. It's probably been like what, a year? So I'm back. I'm Devin, and it's finally October. Finally. What better way to get into the holiday spirit than decorate? So today, I thought it would be a good time to maybe set up the cemetery, kind of get the gate out there, get the tombstones, kind of rope it off, do everything we do around this time of the year. And I'd say we kind of have this little strategy where slowly, little by little, as the months go by, or at least as the weeks, we kind of put out a little bit more and more throughout the season to kind of spread it out, you know. Don't throw everything out there all at once. Kind of just put little by little, slowly, just put everything out there, not only for us, that way we have more stuff to put out and we get to enjoy it more, but for kind of for you guys too, so you get to see it come together and it's not just all thrown out there, just a bunch of random stuff, you know. It just kind of, it builds up, that way each time you get to see it, it's more and more, and it kind of puts the story together, you know. So today, hopefully we can get at least a cemetery out there, tombstones, maybe the gate, and maybe a little surprise that you guys haven't seen yet. Maybe a little something we didn't even own yet. So stay tuned for that. You might see something. Stay till the end. Don't leave. Don't skip till the end of the video, because I might not even show you guys the results. You might have to watch the whole video. It's the first vlog in over a year. It's October. First Halloween vlog of the year. So I encourage you, watch the video, stay tuned, and let's get into the Halloween spirit. So here we have all our tombstones laid out. You guys can see they like gradually get bigger. Here we have like, this is our biggest one. It's pretty big. I think it's like 48 inches or something like that. So that's pretty tall. And then we have our tiniest ones. Had these like definitely since like, I remember since I was 5, probably since before I was born. But we have these, those are pretty old, so we're kind of debating on whether we should bring them out or not. These are mostly Home Depot. This one's Spirit. So we're gonna bring all these out. We just finished. We used this matte clear coat. We just sprayed all of them with it, so works pretty good. And we used 2 cans, and we still have quite a bit left. Probably I'd say half left. So 1 can probably gets you a lot. We probably could have done all this with 1 can. But now that we got it, we're gonna go ahead, start lining them up, kind of see how we want to do it. And then yeah, we'll start putting them in, and then I'll show you guys the finished product. So let's go. So now that we have everything pretty much put out for what we would like to do, I thought maybe I would just give you guys a little bit of a tour, show you everything we have so far, a little sneak peek, and then maybe talk to you guys about what we would like to do next, or what you guys would like for me to do next. So let's go ahead, and I'm gonna take you to our graveyard. As you guys can see, this looks like from the front. This is the front view of our graveyard. This car kind of stopped here. They kind of stopped and they They drove by the house and kind of just looked at the cemetery. Thought that was pretty funny. I love seeing people's reactions. Like, I think it's so cool, you know, that people enjoy seeing the stuff we put out, and I just think it's really fun. And I'm glad you guys enjoy it too, just as much as we do. So first, we have this gate that actually me and my dad built maybe about 2 or 3 years ago. And we never really could find a gate that, you know, fit our front yard or kind of fit the theme that we were going for. So we were like, you know what? And it was really my dad that was like, you know, why don't we just build our own? So we had this idea, instead of staking it into the ground, because we do have artificial grass, that would have never been possible. So he came up with this idea to have it stand. So we got these kind of hinges right here. So it just kind of leans onto it, which I think is just such a genius idea, because no staking. And I just think it looks amazing. It's something we did, and it's nobody else has it. So not only we built this gate, but we actually added these orange lights, which every once in a while we have to replace because they do go bad, but it's okay. And then I did add some vine, and they've held. So we kind of zip tied those on there. Thought it kind of added a little rustic look to it, kind of completed the look. And then this sign we've had for years, like for sure since before I was born. And I was like, you know what? Let's add it, because not only it's an entrance to it, but it's something we've had for years, so might as well, you know, use it. So as we go into the graveyard, I'm gonna go ahead and step over into the rope. There's a lot going on, but I'm gonna start off. Here is our newest addition. We have this spooky kind of tree slash like sign. It's kind of crosses the line between realistic and vintage, like cartoony. I love like the little hands. I love the face he's making. I love the colors. The bright green on this sign, the kind of bright pink on this side. So which makes that even cooler is it glows in black light, so it just looks awesome in black light. And then it also has this kind of lantern that flickers. And then I think my favorite part is we have crow that flaps its wings. I think is just so cool. I've been looking for crow for so long, but this is just the best one. I think we found the best one that we've been looking for, and it just fits in perfect. Next, we have our tombstones. Couple we've had for years, like literally over 20 years, because of my dad, who's collected Halloween since way back when he was a teenager, way back before I was even born. So we have these couple graves, this one being one of them. These two over here. One actually sadly broke last year, so we had to kind of retire it. This one is a new addition. We actually purchased at Home Depot this year. One of my favorites. Been looking for a tombstone like this for years. One with the angel kind of, you know, off to the side, maybe even a longer one, but that one was actually like perfect. I think it goes with our graveyard perfect, and just kind of like it stands out, kind of just changes the whole vibe, makes it look more realistic. Here we have two other Home Depot ones. In fact, there's another one back there. There's that really long one back there that I was talking about. Here we have this Big Lots one we actually got maybe 3 years ago as well. There is another big Home Depot tombstone, which is actually really big. Like, you compare it to my hand, that's my foot right there. It's a really big one. That one really stands out. Nice backdrop for him. There we have a shovel, another Home Depot one. This one maybe my favorite of the year. I absolutely love it, and I just love the size of it, how big it is. Like, it's really big. And I love the moss. I just love how unique it is. It's not just a tombstone, but it's more like a statue. Here we have another longer one. This one's kind of unique. Sort of reminds me of like Creepshow, if you guys haven't seen it. And you guys are wondering, what is that ugly looking skeleton? Well, this skeleton we actually just customized. It was an old regular like skeleton. I believe we got it at Walmart years and years ago. One of the first things we got since we moved to this house for the first Halloween since we moved over here. And he was kind of breaking. As you guys can see, his arm broke, his spine broke, his head's kind of breaking. So we kind of tried to corpse him and make him look more fleshy and realistic. And I love that it kind of looks more like burnt. I really enjoyed making this video. I'm so glad to be back. Hopefully you guys are enjoying everything I'm doing. I have so much more to put out there for you. And I am so excited for this Halloween season. I have so much planned. Before you go, I would like for you guys to comment what you think the newest addition to my Halloween display this year will be. Because I always have the cemetery, kind of like graveyard looking. I have like the werewolf, kind of like the vintage looking Halloween theme, you know, classic Halloween. But if you guys know me, there's so much more I like when it comes to Halloween. And maybe you guys can take a good guess at what the newest thing is, because it's one of my all-time favorite Halloween monsters, characters, themes, whatever you guys would like to call it. But I can't wait to show you guys. I have so much in store, and I'm just so excited to show you guys everything I have. But I'm gonna go ahead and let you guys go. I'll see you guys in the next video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment down below what you think this year's new theme will be. And I'll catch you guys later.